Okay, so it goes over and back and up.
And then, why?
Rock on!
Yes. Hey guys.
Hey!
I forgot to dance. Can you
Members of the jury, your job today will be to decide if the defendant is guilty or not, based only on the facts provided by the case. Today's case is Abby Beecher versus the Davies High School Improvable Force. If found guilty, the punishment is excommunication from the troupe. Is the prosecution ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready? I am ready, Your Honor. Will the prosecutor give their opening statement?
Your Honor, I'd just like to say, your robe really complements the wall behind you.
Objection, Your Honor. Compliments are not allowed in the court.
I'll allow it.
Well, let's just say this case is dumb. The entire jury has heard Abby say multiple accounts of blue humor, which I will not repeat for the confidentiality. But I will say I have had multiple improv troupe members come up to me telling them that Abby made them uncomfortable with her vulgar language, and I would just like to say the evidence is inevitable.
Would the defense like to present their opening statement?
Don't worry, I'll blow them out of the water, okay? Your Honor, Abby Beecher is the funniest human being I've ever heard in the planet, okay? She is easily one of the most comedians I've ever heard. Like, she's an amazing improver, you know? Like, there's not a single politician that she would not make fun of to the wildest extent. You know, I remember one time during an improv show, some audience member mentioned that their dog had died, and she made an entire skit about it. And then, I remember the first improv show that she ever did. She just walked on there on stage with full confidence and just went in a bucket of but she would never, ever use tennis balls.
Sir, this case is about blue humor.
Good luck, Abby.
May I represent myself in court?
I'll allow it. I mean, it's not a real court case anyways.
Your Honor, I'd like to call up a witness.
I literally heard her say it. We were in a show and she just dropped the bomb. I don't know what else you want from me.
You see, not only during the shows does she use her blue humor, but also during every single rehearsal.
She made a whole skit about my dead dog when it died. Rest in peace, Sparky.
This is complete crap. Jellison.
What?
Jellison, were you here on the improv show last week at 7:30 on Friday?
Yeah?
Okay, well, can you please be my witness for this court case?
I mean, sure.
Okay, perfect. I would like to call up the witness. Jellison, Paul, did you hear me use blue humor on the improv show?
No, I did not.
Well then, I rest my case.
Does the prosecution have any questions for this witness?
I'd like to question the witness. How come you didn't hear any blue humor while you were there?
Sorry, what was the question?
Jellison, did you hear me use blue humor in the improv show?
No. I didn't hear Abby use blue humor because I had my AirPods in the whole time.
I rest my case.
It is now time for the closing arguments. Prosecution, if you would like to begin.
Your Honor, you've heard the witnesses. Abby is guilty, and that is a fact. You theater kids are so dramatic. I rest my case. Abby is guilty, as I said, and that is a fact. She is a treasonist and must be excommunicated from the troupe.
Okay, could the defendant please step forward now and give their concluding statement?
Okay, I admit, I was blue on that evening. But what is blue anyway? We all have our own definitions of blue. And what is it to you that I'm blue? We all have our own definitions of BLUE. Okay? What is it to you? I promise. I didn't mean any harm. But I was blue that night. I'm sure you all know what it feels like to be blue. And I'm sure you all have been blue at one moment. Now say it with me. I am blue. I am blue.
I am blue.
I am blue.
I am blue.
I am blue. I am blue.
I am blue!
We are blue. We are blue. We are blue.
And so thereon I rest my case.
That was so touching. You know what? Not guilty. Abby, please come back.
No! You heard the witnesses! You know she is guilty! I paid you $6 and a placard for this!
Well, thanks for the money and the flosser. I do need to work on my dental care, so...
Abby Beecher. I'm gonna kill you! Oh my gosh!
We are blue. We are blue. We are blue. We are blue.
This case is adjourned.
Live from Davies High School,
It's the Improvable Force.
It's the Improvable Force. Featuring Sadie Gumpf, Macy Wanzek, Ethan Blessy, Brooklyn Hanig, Olivia Johnner, Tanner Priest, Andy Tao, Anna Wild, Amanda Christopher, Wyatt Kleinian, Laszlo Leopon, Jack Libner, Jallison Paul, Ashlyn Satkunam, Abby Beecher, Evan Kringley, Denise Marsh, and Max Pritchard. The Improvable Force.
You know, this year I just want to be my own thing, you know? I mean, you know, last year was absolutely hectic, you know? I want to get a fresh start, you know?
Hey, I feel you.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
Well, if you guys want to change so badly, why don't you just switch lives? Oh, I crack myself up.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having Jack Libner's movie collection.
Okay, well, I better get going.
Oh my god, I turned into Laszlo. Oh, this is so awful. Oh, well, nothing to do, I guess.
Laszlo, is Jack here? I need him. We need to run our festival scene.
No, Amanda, I'm Jack.
Very funny, Laszlo.
Amanda, no, it's me, you stupid lib nerd. Yeah, Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Wait a minute, I gotta do something only Jack would know.
Oh shoot, it really is you. How did this happen?
Yeah, probably some magic of some kind, actually.
Whoa, guys, I think something weird is happening.
Well, we need to fix this. Did you guys drink anything weird last night?
Nope, I just left and went home with you guys. I'm right about the Georgia election. Did you know that the runoff race between Ossoff and Karoof was just...
Not now, Laszlo!
Wait, what was the thing that we said, last night? It was New Year, New Me.
Well, that just makes about much sense as everything else is going on.
Maybe you guys should do the opposite thing. Say the opposite. Old year, old me. Maybe you'll switch back.
Wait, but that would be way too convenient. Old year, old me. Thank God.
So, was there a moral to all this?
Don't try to change? I don't like that very much.
Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, that's it.
Hello and welcome to the January edition of the Not So Late Night Show.
We hope you've had an amazing start to your new year, and we are excited for the rest of it.
Oh yeah, I just love the start of a new year. There's just something about starting off with a promise that you just will never keep. Just gets me in the spirit, you know?
Oh,
Speaking of New Year's resolutions, we asked some of our fellow troop members what their New Year's resolutions were. And here were some of their answers.
If we're talking about New Year's resolutions, I think a good one for me is to learn how to walk up the stairs on 2 feet again. I've gotten very used to walking up on all fours.
Well, as we all know, last year my New Year's resolution was to get over my fear of women and teeth. Unfortunately, I think I've gotten over my fear of women, more or less. You know, it's a work in progress, what isn't, but yeah, I think I'm there. So I suppose that leaves me with getting over my fear of teeth as my New Year's resolution.
well, that was certainly something. Hey, Ethan, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your New Year's resolution?
My goal is to sell at least 120,000 boxes of Natural Group this year. Especially since I didn't sell any last year. The boss is getting pretty mad, not to mention
Are you okay? Do you need, help or...
No, I do not. I'm just fine. Hey, call the number on the screen if you want to get 2 free boxes of Natural Group with the exception of a $34.99 shipping fee.
Okay. You know what? I think we should have a Not So Late Night Show New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah, like selling 120,000 boxes of Natural Group. Brilliant, Denise, brilliant.
No.
Okay, how about just 100,000?
It's just that...
How about...
In other news, we've recently received a ransom note from the tic-tac-toe thief.
That's right, folks. And the ransom note reads, Dear Late Night Show hosts, that's us. The spoon in my possession is none other than the beloved spoon belonging to the fax room.
Whoa. This seems serious.
This is the worst part. It says, give me 2 free tickets to the improv show or... or the spoon gets bent in ice cream. Just give me a second. You know what? No. I will get that spoon back. Tic-tac-toe thief, if you are watching this, I will find you! And I will get that spoon back.
I hope he comes back. Well, thanks for tuning in to the Not So Late Night show. See you all soon!
I'd like to enter, please.
I'll need the password, ma'am.
Secret base.
Sorry, ma'am. That was yesterday's password.
Oh, shoot. I didn't look at the new one. Can I just go in anyway?
Sorry, ma'am. No can do. Need the password.
What? I'm the owner of this building. I give you your paycheck every 2 weeks.
Sorry, ma'am, but it's your policy. Everyone needs to know the password.
That rule wasn't supposed to apply to me.
And doesn't that really say something about the mindsets of leaders today? They impose restrictions and regulations on those around them all the time, but still believe those rules shouldn't affect themselves.
Listen, you've seen me enter here every day for the past 12 years. You know who I am. Just let me in.
You can be anyone for all I know. No can do.
You know who I am. I was there when you proposed to your wife. I was at your wedding. I'm your son's godmother.
It's just policy, bud.
I would like to enter the top secret base.
What's the password?
Password?
Correct.
What are you doing? That's one of our rivals. You can't just let him into the top secret base.
She knew the password, though.
He's wanted for 29 cases of identity theft and 19 cases of larceny. You can't just... Wait. You just accepted the password. Is it password?
That is correct. Oh, it is now 12:01. That means the new password is now set in place.
Yeah, you're fired.